My aunt bribed an inspector with tamales. Now her balcony's a dangerous metaphor for our family issues. The first time I saw her on that balcony, it was as if Rosa belonged to a different time, like one of those sepia-toned portraits of women gazing into the horizon with mysterious intent. She had this way of standing there, coffee cup poised, eyes skimming the treetops, transporting herself and anyone watching beyond the relentless scramble of the city streets below. I'd often join her, though my eyes couldn't manage the far-off places hers seemed to conquer, staying instead with her simpler movements, like the way she'd tuck a strand of hair behind her ear as if sealing a thought in place. Those mornings felt like whispers of a different life, filled with rosy hues and the promise that each day held secrets worth sharing. But lately, those secrets started edging toward something heavier, something her silk scarves couldn't quite disguise. It was the rain that started it. Those sudden deluges that came down like nature's own interrogation, demanding answers and confessions. It happened subtly at first. A tilt of an umbrella, a misplaced comment about a leaky roof, fleeting instances we would brush aside with laughter that never quite reached our eyes. Conversations would dip awkwardly as the rain hit, with a silence that stretched between us like a warning. Something deeper was stirring, an uncomfortable truth eager to emerge from beneath the shield of familiar routines. Even as she poured tea for the book club, her smile tight, I sensed an inner world on the brink of spilling over, just like that poorly insulated balcony. The tension was palpable, a quiet storm in her chest, coupling with every raindrop that dared to breach our sanctuary. And then, the storm came last week, ferocious and unrelenting. The balcony shook violently, as if nature itself was voicing a grievance, and when I went searching for Rosa in the aftermath, I found her not standing sentry to the world but huddled in the living room shadows, eyes fixed on the ceiling. She looked so small, her usual poise shattered, revealing a truth too large to hold alone. She whispered about the balcony's flaws, and in the dim, rain-soaked room, her confession felt like it was gasped out on the very breath she'd been holding back for years. I took her hand, promising we'd face it together, not just the balcony's decay, but the tectonic shifts it heralded in our lives. As I squeezed her hand, it dawned on me. The storm wasn't just outside. It was in us, echoing louder than the rain, and as daunting as it seemed, resolution was ours to seek, no longer postponed by fear or silence. Could we really rebuild something stronger from this? Dare to dream, beyond the storms?